For those of you who don't know Bill, you'll now have this pleasure. And for those of us who know him, you know what I'm talking about. I met Bill in the summer of 1967 as high school summer campers at the Idlewild School of Music and the Arts. At that time, it was USC's summer campus home in Southern California. Teachers at that time included Bella Lewitsky, Meredith Wilson, Ansel Adams, and Pete Seeger. We had no idea we were scholarship high school kids, and we had no idea the impact Idlewild would have on our lives. We were singers. Bill was already a standout, and as you'll see, he really stands out still. He's 6'5", and he had flaming red hair at the time. He was a confident tenor and fearless to take a solo. I was a reedy and timid soprano. He was also a counselor of younger students, willing to make sure that the outliers were always included. His buoyant and bigger-than-life personality was well established by then. An Eagle Scout and Quartermaster Sea Explorer, those values informed his life then as they do now. Bill and I reconnected as my children and I returned to Idlewild as summer campers over 20 years ago. Bill was its president of Idlewild Arts at that time. Mike, Tommy, and Anna were 8 and 10, and they are now 28 and 30. We attended every summer. Bill tapped me to be on the board and ultimately his board chair. That's why I'm here. Bill Lowman has many gifts and accomplishments. His accomplishments are listed in your program, so I won't detail them, but I'll focus on his gifts. Bill is a founder. In his early 30s, he was founder of the Nevada School of the Arts and founded the Idlewild Arts Academy, a year-round boarding school, as part of the expanded programming at Idlewild Arts Foundation. The Idlewild Arts Academy currently has over 300 students from over 50 countries in pre-professional and college prep programs. Bill is a seeker. Having been a rock climber and outdoorsman, he thrives on challenges, learning for its own sake and fostering learning experiences in others, culminating in receiving an honorary doctorate at the California Institute of the Arts. Bill is an energizer. Bill re-energized the summer program at Idlewild Arts and both grew it and stabilized its operations. Concerned about what to do after his retirement from Idlewild, he went on to retool the Redlands University Salzburg program, energizing the content and experience abroad for Redlands undergrads. He also energizes his friends to get off their butts. Bill is a visionary leader. And a visionary leader is someone who knows where to go when the path isn't clear and takes people along because they want to, not because they have to. Bill is a Dodger fan. And if you see him looking at his lap tonight, he's probably checking his MLB app to see how we're doing against Arizona. Bill has a supernatural gift to see the potential in others when they don't see it in themselves, to pinpoint the young singer before their voice matures, the young painter groping to find their style, the dancer who has had too many disappointing auditions and wants to quit. Those are the ones he counsels to be patient and believe that the making of art includes talent and creativity, yes, but also perseverance, hard work, and disappointment, and above all, a belief in self. These are not just character traits for artists, but for good citizens, whatever their ultimate field. And I see this reflected now in my own grown children who have benefited from Bill's guidance. Bill saw in me potential for leadership, for which I am most grateful. Bill is a fierce, fierce friend. If you are an FOB, he has your back. He includes you, he includes your children, and is simply there. You can see why Bill still has so many friends from his distant past, and I am grateful I am one of them. Bill's finest quality above all else is his wife, Carolyn. For every accolade that Bill receives, a golden light must fall on her. And like what was done earlier, I'm going to refer to a song lyric And Bill, if I could only still sing, I'd sing it for you. But this is from the musical Wicked. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn. We are led to those who help us most to grow, if we let them. And I know I am who I am today because I knew you. So much of me is made of what I learned from you, and you will be with me like a handprint on my heart. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Lowman.